In our last class, we have seen in measures of dispersion what is range, what is quartiles and quartile deviation, coefficient of quartile deviation. In this presentation, I am going to teach you mean deviation about mean and some simple problems. Let us see the definition of mean deviation. Mean deviation is an absolute measure of dispersion defined as the arithmetic mean. So we know what is arithmetic mean. Generally the average is called the arithmetic mean. So arithmetic mean of the deviation of the individual values from the average of given data. It is also called as average deviation. So we can call our mean deviation as average deviation. The average used to computing mean deviation is either mean or median. So in this mean deviation, we are going to use this average deviation for mean and median. Let us see the formula for mean deviation about mean. So this is the formula for mean deviation about mean. So here also we are taking three datas. First one raw data and second formula is for discrete and continuous data. Our raw data formula for mean deviation about mean is equal to summation modulus of x minus x bar. We know what is our x bar is arithmetic mean divided by n. So which is a formula for mean deviation about mean raw data. And our second formula is mean deviation about mean for discrete and continuous data. So here for discrete and continuous data we are having the same formula. So mean deviation about mean is equal to summation f modulus x minus x bar divided by capital N, which is your total frequency summation f. And mean deviation about median. Our next definition is mean deviation about median. Here also we are having for raw data and discrete and continuous data. For raw data, formula for mean deviation about median is equal to summation modulus x minus caps m. Caps m is our median formula divided by n. For discrete and continuous data, mean deviation about median is equal to summation f modulus x minus m. M is median divided by caps n as total frequency summation f. Our next formula is coefficient of mean deviation. So here also we are having mean deviation about mean and mean deviation about median formula. So if you want to find out coefficient of mean deviation about mean, your formula is mean deviation divided by mean, and mean deviation about median is equal to mean deviation divided by median. Let us see one example. Calculate the mean deviation about the mean for the following data. The given data are raw data. So first we have to find the mean value for raw data. Our mean value for raw data formula is x bar is equal to summation x divided by n. Here summation x we have to add given values, all the given values, and divided by number of items is 7. So the total values or that sum of the values is equal to 391 divided by 7, which is equal to 55.857. So approximately we can take x bar is equal to 55.86. Next we have to construct one table. A first column is given x values and then modulus of x minus x bar. We have to find modulus of x minus x bar, because our formula for mean deviation about mean is equal to summation mod x minus x bar divided by n. So that we are going to find out the value modulus x minus x bar, which is we have to subtract each values in x by 55.86. So our first x value is 15. So 15 minus 55.86 is equal to minus 40.86. So here they are given modulus. So if we take modulus of minus 40.86, you will get 40.86. So negative value will be positive. Our second x value is 25. So 25 minus 55.86 is equal to minus 30.86. If we take modulus for this value, you will get plus positive 30.86. And then next x value is 32. 32 minus 55.86. If we subtract this, you will get minus 23.86. If we take modulus, it will be positive 23.86. Similarly, we are going to find subtract all the x values by 55.86 and taking modulus, it will be positive term. So after finding modulus of x minus x bar, you will find summation mod x minus x bar, which is you have to add all the terms in mod x minus x bar. So it will give 210.86. After finding this value, you have to substitute into our formula, which is summation mod x minus x bar divided by n. So 210.86 divided by 7, which is equal to 30.122, which is a value for mean deviation about mean. Our next example is mean deviation about mean. Here discrete data are given. I already gave you the formula for discrete and continuous data because both the formulas are same. So here for discrete data, we are going to use the formula mean deviation about mean is equal to summation f of modulus x minus x bar divided by caps n. We know what is capital N, which is our total frequency. So if you want to find out mean deviation about mean, you have to first find the value of mean. So in any problem, if you want to find out mean deviation about mean, you have to find first mean value. So for discrete data, our mean formula is x bar is equal to summation fx divided by caps n. So first we have to construct a table. In first column put your x value, second column is frequency, then you have to find out fx, which is f into x. 10 2s are 20, 11 7s are 77, 12 10s are 120, 13 into 15 195, 14 into 10 140, 15 4s are 60, and 16 1s are 16, 17 1s are 17. After finding your fx, you have to find summation fx, which is 645, and then summation f is equal to 50. So after finding these two values, you have to substitute in your mean formula, which is x bar is equal to summation fx divided by caps n. So our summation fx value is 645 divided by caps n is total frequency, which is 50. So if you divide these two terms, you will get 12.9. So which is your mean value for discrete data. So x bar is equal to 12.9. Now you have to find x minus x bar and then modulus of x minus x bar and then f into mod x minus x bar. So let us first find x minus x bar, which is your fourth column in table. X minus x bar is given in fourth column. So now you have to subtract x, which is 10 minus 12.9. So if you subtract 10 minus 12.9, you will get minus 2.9. And then 11 minus 12.9, you will get minus 1.9. And then 12 minus 12.9, you will get minus 0.9. And then 13 minus 12.9, you will get 0.1. 14 minus 12.9 will be 1.1. 15 minus 12.9 will be 2.1. 16 minus 12.9 will be 3.1. And 17 minus 12.9 will be 4.1. After finding x minus x bar, you have to take modulus of x minus x bar. So I already told you, if we take modulus for negative value, it will be positive. If we take positive value for modulus, it will be always positive. So for 2.9, if we take modulus for 2.9, it will be positive value. So 2.9 in next column, fifth column. If we take a minus 1.9, modulus of minus 1.9, which is plus positive 1.9. So that they are writing in all the values in positive. And then next up, last column is your sixth column is f into x minus modulus of x minus x bar, which is you have to multiply your frequency into modulus x minus x bar. So 2 into 2.9 will be 5.8, 7 into 1.9 will be 13.3, 10 into 0.9 will be 9, and 15 into 0.1 will be 1.5, 10 into 1.1 will be 11, 4 into 2.1 will be 8.4 and 1 into 3.1 will be 3.1, 1 into 4.1 will be 4.1. If you add all the terms in some f into mod x minus x bar, you will get 56.2. And then your summation fx value is 645 and summation f value is 50. Now you have to substitute all these value into a formula. Mean deviation about mean is equal to summation f of mod x minus x bar divided by caps n. So our mod x minus x bar summation f mod x minus x bar value is 56.2 and caps n, which is total frequency, is 50. If you divide this term, you will get 1.124. Our next problem is calculate mean deviation about mean for continuous data, because here class intervals and frequencies are given. So that we are going to find mean deviation about mean for continuous data. Let us see in our solution, we have to construct one table. First column is class interval, second column is frequency, and then they are finding mid value and then fx. I already told you, if you want to find out mean deviation about mean, first you have to find out the mean value for all the data, for raw data, continuous data, discrete data. First you have to find mean value. Then only you are going to move on mean deviation about mean. So first we are going to find mean value for continuous data. So our continuous data formulas, there are two formulas I have given. Here I am going to use direct method formula, which is a discrete formula. Mean of x bar is equal to summation fx divided by summation f. So here I am going to use direct method. So we need summation fx, so that we are going to find out mid value x. You know how to find mid value x. The average of the class interval is mid value. So first class interval is 0 to 10. If you had 0 plus 10 divided by 2. So 10 by 2 is equal to 5. 10 plus 20 divided by 2. 10 plus 20 is 30. 30 divided by 2 is 15. And 20 plus 30, which is 50. 50 divided by 2 is 25. Similarly, we have to find all the mid values. And then fx, which is f into x, frequency into your mid value. So 15 5s are 75. 36 into 15, 540. 53 into 25, 1325. 42 into 35, 1470. 17 into 45, 765. 2 into 55 is equal to 110. After finding fx value, you have to add all the fx. You will get summation fx is equal to 4285 and summation f is equal to 165. Now you have to substitute these two values into your formula. So summation fx divided by summation f is equal to 4285 divided by 165, which is your mean value is 25.97 approximately. Now we are going to find out another table. In our first column is frequency, second column is mid values x, and the third column we are going to find out the value modulus x minus x bar, and the last column is f into frequency into modulus x minus x bar. First we have to find modulus x minus x bar by using our x values. So we know what is our x bar, which is 25.97. Now we are going to subtract this 25.97 in each values of x. So first value is 5. 5 minus 25.97 is equal to 20.97, which is negative minus 20.97. If we take modulus for the term, you will get positive 20.97. Similarly, 15 minus 25.97, which is minus 10.97. If we take modulus for minus 10.97, it will give a positive plus 10.97. And the next value is 25 minus 25.97, which is minus 0.97. If we take modulus for minus 0.97, it will give 0.97. Similarly, we are finding for 35, 45 and 55. And then we are going to multiply frequency into our modulus x minus x bar. So 15 into 20.97 is equal to 314.55. 36 into 10.97 is equal to 394.92. 53 into 0.97 is equal to 51.41. 42 into 9.03 is equal to 379.26. 17 into 19.03 is equal to 323.51. 2 into 29.03 is equal to 58.06. Now we are going to find out the summation of f into modulus x minus x bar. So we have to add all the terms in f into modulus x minus x bar. It will give 1521.71. Now we are going to substitute these two values, that is summation f modulus x minus x bar and summation f into a formula. Mean deviation about mean is equal to summation f modulus x minus x bar divided by capsin, which is total frequency. So is equal to 1521.71 divided by 165, which is your capsin value. If you divide this, you will get 9.22248. You can write it approximately 9.22225, which is your mean deviation about mean for continuous data. Thank you everyone. In our last class, we have seen in measure of dispersion two topics, which is range and quartile deviation. In this presentation, we have seen what is mean deviation and some problems on mean deviation about mean. If you have any doubts, you can ask me. I will help you. Thank you once again.